Greetings towards my Century Galaxy Kingdom. It's the Century Man here, so this is my thoughts on WWE releasing NXT wrestlers. Some of these NXT wrestlers I am not familiar of because I'm kind of like in and out watching NXT. Some I know, others not so much. I'm not going to talk about the wrestlers down in NXT I'm not really familiar. I'm talking about the most notable. Man, WWE, man. You know, the same old shit. First Bray Wyatt, then this crap. Men, the last few months, WWE's released a lot of wrestlers, and their bullshits. Their excuses basically, oh, budget cut this, budget cut that. I don't want to get into that, but let's talk about the notable wrestlers down in NXT got released. First off, I'm gonna talk about Bobby Fish, former member of the Undisputed Era. Undisputed Era broke up at NXT Takeover Vengeance Day. Um, yeah, I like that group. They should have broke up Undisputed Era. I understand it's been around for 4 years, but I like that group. But yeah, you got like Adam Cole and Kyle O'Reilly feuding. Roderick Strong formed his own group called the Diamond Mine. And then Bobby Fish, I think he got injured. The last time I saw Bobby Fish was, I think it was Takeover War Games of last year. And then afterwards, you never seen Bobby Fish ever again. And I think he got hurt. Maybe, I don't know, it's maybe rumors like he got COVID or got injured or took some time off. But yeah, you never saw Bobby Fish in NXT television ever again. And then he's got cut. And it has to do with his age. And I think he's got to be in his 30s, 40s. He's got to be in his 40s, man. He has to be in his 40s, man. You know, I don't know. I don't know how old is Bobby Fish, but I hope he do well in the Indies. It's unlikely he will probably go to AEW. He'll probably go back to Ring of Honor. But I don't think he'll probably. I don't think he was in Ring of Honor. But he might be going to Impact Wrestling, Ring of Honor. He might have some few gigs in the Indies, but I don't think he'll go AEW because the roster at this moment in time is so bloated. But yeah, it's just like I don't think he's. Yeah, I think he's good, but I don't think he's gonna be that great. I think he's gonna be like a tag team. I think Bobby Fish is more like a tag team wrestler more than a single star. But yeah, I wish was it the future endeavors for Bobby Fish? Bronson Reed, boy, I don't see him being like an NXT champion. I don't think he's NXT champion material. I can see him being in like he's more like a mid card champion. Bronson Reed, like he's probably in the North American title picture. Yeah, it's a shame. That's a waste of talent. I don't know why they got rid. It's like months ago they released Chelsea Green. There's potential with Chelsea Green. And then we never saw him in the NXT brand. And I think he was like teaming up with Robert Stone. Robert Stone's formerly known as Robbie in Impact Wrestling. Formerly known as TNA. And then she was gone. Bronson Reed. Why they got rid of him? I don't get it. I'm not familiar with Jake Atlas. Yeah, like I said, I'm not talking about the wrestlers. I'm unfamiliar, not kind of familiar in NXT. I'm talking about the most notable. There's major rumors like Pete Dunne is gone. It's like when I hit like there's rumors like Pete Dunne he's got cut. It's like wow, that the kid's young. I don't know how old is he. He's got to be in his early 20s. Why they got rid of Pete Dunne? The dude was good. Why they got rid of him? Pete Dunne was good. You know, longest reigning United Kingdom champion. Why they got rid of the Bruiserweight? He was in that stable with Oni Lorcan and Danny Burch. Pat McAfee's group. Unfortunately, that group never went anywhere because McAfee got called up to the main roster. He picked up the pieces. But why they got rid of him? That's a waste of talent. I don't think he'll go back to England. He'll probably stay in America. I don't think he'll go to AEW. I can see him going to Impact Wrestling. I might do well in Impact Wrestling. I don't mind seeing him in NWA. On NWA Power. Teaming up with, was it Tommy Latimer, Royce Isaacs? I don't know. I don't watch Power. They don't even like showcase broadcast the full episode of Power anymore. I don't get it. But anyway, I don't know if that's true. If they got rid of Pete Dunne, Jesus Christ. Mercedes Martinez, another good talent. Why they got rid of her? I don't get it. I don't get it. I just simply don't get it with NXT. I watched what's his name? I'm gonna give him a shout out. Shout out to fan of YouTube. I kind of watched one or two of his videos. The dude has good content. NXT is likely to be dead. I'm not gonna say it's dead in the water yet. People say, "Oh, it's dead in the war years ago." No, it wasn't dead in the war. Yeah, maybe it lost some of the momentum, but they still put on decent shows. They put on like great pay-per-views. But I don't say it's dead. But Vince is killing this brand. First off, they put NXT in that position to compete with AEW Dynamite. The Wednesday Night War. That let's be honest, it's a failure. The reason why Vince is put NXT in that position to see it fail, because if it was Raw and SmackDown competing with Dynamite, Dynamite will blow Raw and SmackDown out of the water. It will blow them out of the water. That will be a 100% fact. For NXT, they got in that position, and they got their asses kicked by Dynamite week after week after week. I think that they only beat Dynamite twice in its 2.5 year in the Wednesday Night War. It's just like, wow. First off, Bray Wyatt got released, and now this bullshit of releasing like potential talent. Yeah, I don't believe WWE lost money, man. I think just Vince is just don't give a shit. I think Vince at this moment in time just don't give a shit about professional wrestling. He cares about fucking money. It's like he sold the WWE network to Peacock. It's funny that why you selling it to Peacock? If you're in I don't get it. If you're doing well, why are you selling a property to another company? You know, I don't get it, man. Look, I'm losing brain cells. Talking about this crap. I like NXT. I want to see him like succeed. I'm not saying it's gonna be like the best thing since sliced bread, but the Vince is killing the brand. Let's be honest, the every time an NXT talent do well in NXT, they end up getting called to the main roster. They get misused. I'm worried about Shotzi Blackheart and Tegan Knox. I think they're in the tag team title picture. Finn Balor, let's be honest, he's gonna appear it again. What's the point? I'd rather they stay on the yellow brand. Granted, they're not. They put him in that position. Vince gotta realize it's developmental territory. Focus on new talent. I'm gonna be honest. Why could NXT be a third brand like what ECW? I'm talking about that shitty WWECW or ECWWE back in the mid 2000s. Be a third brand. Why is it developmental, man? That's people crapping on NXT. Yeah, it's development territory. There should be a third brand. There should be like a third brand. Get away from this under promotion era. There've been like an under promotion like development. Sorry, I'm a bit of a tongue twister at the moment. They become a development territory since its formation. It's formerly known as FCW, but they should be. They just need to get away from this stop becoming a underground promotion. It doesn't work anymore. Like, look at ECW. They were under. I'm talking about the original ECW. They were an underground promotion that ended up their demise in 2001. Ring of Honor. I'm not crapping on Ring of Honor. That is an underground promotion. Not doing well. They got fucked in the beginning of the last decade. It's a shame that NXT is not doing the same. They're not doing shows in the same arenas like Raw, SmackDown, Dynamite, or I could be, or even like MLW. They're doing like in medium-sized arena. I just don't get it. It's just like I wish them luck in their future endeavors. But if it was like Kushida, they got rid of Velveteen Dream months ago. It's like Jesus Christ. I don't believe it's a budget cut. Stop me misusing them. Give them something to do. What's the point? The reason why they like joining the WWE because they watched WWE as a kid. They want to become pro wrestlers, and then they try to when they got into the NXT yellow brand, got into signed with the WWE. What they do? Vince is fucking them up because they just don't want a new talent larger than the company because they end up going to Hollywood, leaving their own terms. The only way you leave in WWE is getting misused, injured, crippled, or even fucking dead. That's the fact. That is a proper fact. So that's my 2 cents on it. So like, share, subscribe. We'll see you next time. Thanks for watching, folks.